should've known better, deja vu. I should've known better that I'd lose. I should've known better. Tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. I should've known better than I did. I should've known better. Love's love, man. I should've known better than to give my all. It never works out for me.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Y'all, I'm so tired. It's 5 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock. I'm hoping I can go to sleep during my iron infusion. Because I'm going to be tied up all week, all day long. I know when I get home, be asleep. Like, literally, I'm going to be knocked out. But for now, I'm up an hour and 30 minutes early. I usually wake up, no, just 30 minutes. I usually get up for like 5:36, somewhere between there. But like I said, this morning, hydration and breakfast is a must because we're going to get an iron infusion this morning. So I did drink nowhere near. This is still those 2 bottles of water from last night. I fell asleep. And I didn't have to get up and use the bathroom till this morning, so that's a good thing. These waters are not cold anymore, so I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator and get some cold water. But I'm going to go in the kitchen. We're going to make us some, hopefully my avocado is ripe. And then I can make some avocado toast this morning.
No hard feelings, no bad endings. Now look at where we are. Old familiar restart. Put the cards on my heart. Welcome back to the sad girl part. I should've known I'm better off alone. I should've known you were hiding your phone. I should've known that time would show me your true colors. I feel I would play the fool. I should've known you would break our rules. I should've known you wasn't ready to be a lover for real. Could've kept it at a friendship. No bad endings, no hard feelings. Now look at where we are. Restart. Put the cards on my heart. Welcome back to the sad girl
This hair is off the chain and my iPad is dead. Great. Charge it up right quick. We're going to do our hair and then we're going to eat, do our hair, and do our skincare routine. And then we'll go and get dressed. And we have to keep up with the time. Guys, we got our hair together. And I'm just going to pick out some earrings. Probably put on some simple hoops today. Not too much. We're running a little bit behind. It's 5:50. So I need to get my butt into gear. I hope I feel good enough to come to work after this. Hopefully I don't get nauseated or anything. Drank as much water as I could, so hopefully I'm hydrated enough for them not to be like, girl, what is going on? Can I read it? No, okay. I'm going to put on my name necklace today. There we go. I think that'll be good. Amazon watch. And I didn't switch out my perfumes last night when I did my rack. So I think we're going to do the Oscar de la Renta today. Just going to take the little mini with me and the lotion. And now let's go to the office and get dressed. Y'all will see that part a little bit later than what I wore in a week, but you see a little bit of it. Anyway, let's head to the office and get this recorded, get our bag packed, and get up out of here. All right, you guys, we are dressed for work. I just recorded the outfit, put on my Oscar de la Renta. And now we must pack up our work bag, both laptops, you guys today, and the stuff I need to mail out for the giveaway winners. So, work laptop, personal laptop, giveaway winner envelopes. I got it here. Okay. Extra battery. My glasses that I need to be wearing and still don't be wearing religiously at work. My phone. I think that's it. My wallet, my keys are in the room. Just try to make sure I don't forget nothing, because if I forget something, I can't come back. It is what it is. And I guess it's going to have to be what it is, because I think that's it. I think that's it. So back to the room. We're all dressed. I'm going to be leaving in a bit. Making good timing. It is 6:09. So we're about to get ready to leave. Y'all, I'm so hot. I'm sweating. Like, I'm sweating in my head. I'm sweating in my face. Like, this is so bad. Like, I be sweating like a crazy person. So ridiculous. So we got wallet. I did got some hand sanitizer in here. Make sure I got my card to pay for my services. I do. Why do I have so much money? I don't know what's going on. I can't keep nothing together. I might bring my little fan, y'all, because the way I'm about to burn up around here don't make no sense. Not a lick of it. This is my little fan from Keoshia Life. This thing goes up to 100. It's fire, okay? Fire. I'm going to have to take my bag in with me anyway because it has my work laptop. They do valet parking. Not to say that nobody be stealing, but I don't have time. I ain't got a lick of time to be fooling around with nobody and no issues at work. So I take it with me wherever I go. All right, let's pack up the rest of the stuff and I'll meet you guys in the car. All right, you guys, we are in the car, making good time. It's 6:15, so I wanted to be there a little bit early. They take forever to check you in and get you back and do all the things. So I wanted to make sure I was on time and a little tad bit early, just because they are chronically slow at this clinic, unfortunately. And for obvious reasons, but still. Shouldn't be that much traffic this early in the morning. So we should be making good timing to get there. I I'm trying to see. I usually check my work schedule on Sundays, but I didn't yesterday. So now I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing today at work. We'll just have to be surprised, and hopefully we didn't get any crazy emails on Friday, because I was off on Friday. And I ain't opened that land laptop, didn't look at nothing, didn't check nothing, didn't do nothing, wasn't finna to. I usually do, but you know what? I chose peace on Friday. Peace and good times. So yeah, that part. Anyway, we are going to stop by the post office and see if my mail is here that I've been looking for, and then we'll really head on out and make sure that we are good. It is so foggy this morning from all the rain, and it's just the humidity. It's just so foggy. All right, guys, we're here getting our iron infusion. I forgot the microphone in the car, so sorry if y'all can't hear me. I apologize, but we are working. While we do it, we're waiting. I'm getting a new kind of infusion today. I've never had this iron before, she said, so I have to get it for 20 minutes and then wait another 20 minutes, but they're waiting for it to come down from the pharmacy, so we're just waiting and working. I am just trying to get this video together. All right, you guys, we are out of the doctor's office. It took pretty much exactly 2 hours. It's 9:30 now. So it's 7:30 was when I was supposed to get there, which is crazy because the infusion only took 20 minutes, and then I had to wait another 20 minutes. So next week, it should be a little bit earlier, because they said since I didn't have any reaction to it or anything, then I won't have to wait 20 minutes next week. But when I got there, I had to wait because they had me on the schedule, but they didn't have me like at a time slot. So she's like, we have to wait till the nurses get here to put you on the slot. I told that lady, please make sure I'm on the slot this time. Like, don't tell me to come and y'all got me in there, because the lady said she can't check me in if they don't have a time associated with my schedule. I don't know how you schedule somebody with no time, but neither here nor there, you know. And I think this time they had to do it because I got a different kind of iron. I think I told you guys, but I didn't know if y'all can hear me because I left my microphone in the thing. And this thing is sliding up, so it's not even on my actual thing. I have a bandage here, but it's not, because they did it in my hand, so I can still keep moving. So it keeps sliding, but it should stop bleeding in a few minutes anyway. I'll probably get a Band-Aid when I get to work, or I might have one in the car. I'm not really sure. I usually try to keep a Band-Aid with me anyway, but I don't think I have one in the car. I get one at work. They gave me a new type of iron, and she said something about insurance. Y'all know how insurance company is. They were like, oh, she can get this for the last time, and then this time they want to give you something different. So they had to wait for a reaction. If I would have got what I got last time, then they wouldn't have had to, because I've never had a reaction to it before. So since it was something new, they got to do an extra 20 minutes. So did that this morning. Got a little reading in, got some work in. And now we're headed to the office to get to work. And I need to call Jalen Rose because the girl that's, who these children, y'all, I don't understand. They, what you call it? They don't just want to be doing right, child. They don't be wanting to be doing right. I'm trying to figure out what her schedule is with the thing there. Ooh, that thing there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, the guy was really nice who did my IV thing, but baby, he was not good at all. It hurt so bad because he couldn't get it in here at first, so then he had to go to this vein over here, and he finally got it in. And he's like, "You got rolling veins?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "You do a little bit." I'm like, "You just don't know what you're doing." In my mind, I was thinking that, but he was so nice, I couldn't be mean to him. But he didn't know what he was doing, y'all. He didn't know what he was doing. Because I don't have people who just go in first try, no pain, no nothing. This one, he was moving it around, pulling it in and out. Jesus, it hurt. But I mean, I just knew I had to just do what I got to do so we can get in and get out. So it is what hopefully next week I'll get somebody who's a little bit better, who won't poke me to death. But it's fine. So yeah, but we're headed to work. Y'all know I don't really record in the office. I did want to record today because I want you guys to see like a true real day of my life. I don't show me being sick or usually my Crohn's stuff all the time, but I want you guys kind of get an idea of the things I have to do. And then today I also have to give myself the Humira because I forgot on Friday. So I'll show you guys that when I get home. I didn't even take it out this morning. It has to sit out for at least 30 minutes before you can give it to yourself. So I'm going to show y'all that this morning. That reminds me, I need to call the pharmacy because they're supposed to be changing my medicine. And I don't think I have a refill before July. And he ain't told me which one he going to give me or nothing, child. Oh, Lord, these people are so inconsistent. He didn't tell me he got a prior authorization or not. What do you got, sir? What are we doing? Like, the amount of non-following up that people do on their job that they're required to do is just baffling to me. Like, you get paid to do this stuff. Do your job. I just never understood that. Maybe I was just somebody who always just did what they were supposed to do. Not always, but when it came to work, I did. Like, I did what I was supposed to do, when I'm supposed to do it, how I'm supposed to do it. And nobody ever questioned whether I was getting stuff done because I stayed on top of it. And I just don't like having to be all up on folks. Trying to tell them to do what they're supposed to do. That part. So anyway, I'm just fussing this morning. Let's go to work. I need something to drink. I need some crackers or something. I did eat breakfast this morning, but my stomach's feeling a little funny. So we'll probably just go get us some saltine crackers or some peanut butter crackers or something from the marketplace, and maybe a juice or water. Because I'm feeling a little queasy, just a tad, a little bit, but we should be good. So I'll check in with you guys later. All right, you guys, it is 3:30 and we are headed out to Monday up, down. I forgot. I told my coworker we was going to go to up, down. We was going to get off work. We're supposed to be off work at 3, but we had some stuff we had to do for her going away, little get together tonight. So we're going to up, down, you know, the place with all the skee balls and all the little games and stuff like that. We're going there tonight just to bid her farewell. Her last day is Thursday, which is good for her. I'm glad for her because she drove an hour each way to come work here. And so now she has a fully remote job doing epic stuff. So she is like, thank God, because I know that was rough trying to get in here with all that traffic. You know, it's just, I just would never want to drive a whole hour to and from work. Now, mind you, I'm almost an hour. I'm probably like 30, 40 minutes depending on traffic, but hers is like an hour plus depending on traffic. So I do understand because I do drive pretty far from my job, but not nothing that I feel like it's just out of the way. I did go from 15 minutes to 40 when I moved downtown, but still, I couldn't imagine. Because you spend a lot of money in gas. That's a lot of money in gas a week driving up here. Almost to, probably a lot of money in gas to no money in gas now that you don't have to leave home. But I also would have to, I guess it's is a pros and cons to working from home. I could see myself working from home remote, but I would literally have to make sure that I get out of the house, because I could see myself being in the house for 2-3 weeks looking like a damn fool and not leaving the house, especially if I know I got everything I need and I don't need to go nowhere. I wouldn't even be out the house. So I definitely would want to make sure I got out of the house, had a co-working space, a library, or something to go to. So yeah, so we're about to go to Up Down and enjoy drinks and a slice of pizza with the gang. I'll probably stay out here till about maybe 4 or 5, maybe a little bit longer depending on traffic. If traffic don't die down, I'll go ahead and go, so I don't have to get caught in all that traffic. But we'll see, you know, what the vibe is or whatnot. But I always have a good time out with the co-workers, so we're finna go there, and I'll get a couple of clips since it's after, but it's gonna be on my phone because y'all know I'm not bringing this camera out in front of nobody that I work with at no point in time ever. So just so y'all know. Oh, that's that guy who works in IT. So yeah, but that's what we're doing. Work was pretty good today. My hand still hurts from that guy doing that thing. It's gonna be sore for a minute. It hurts so bad. When you touch it, like, it's gonna be sore for a minute, but hopefully it doesn't bruise up. I can still see the 2 little holes that he did, but it's not just bad bruising. But you know, I'm trying to remember which way I should go. I think it's this way to get there. Now I'm hoping since it's Monday it won't be bad parking, because when we went that Wednesday, was it a Wednesday or a Thursday, whatever day we went, the parking was like ridiculous, because I think it was towards the end of the week, so everybody was just like ready to party and do whatever. So yeah, go down here and get our drinks. So they do have good drinks, but I don't know why we didn't go to Monday night, because Monday night got good tacos, baby. Them tacos be so fire. They have the best tacos. Oh Lord, not the garbage truck trying to run people over. And these folks just be driving like they don't see the garbage truck or nothing, baby, or Nathan. Anyway, I'm talking crap. I'll see y'all in a bit.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone.
All right, you guys, we are back, and it is 6 o'clock, and we are headed home. It is about to storm so bad. I'm gonna try to get a video so y'all can see how dark it is over here. Mind you, I do have tint on my windows, but y'all, it is so dark. I'm gonna roll my window down so you guys can see how dark it is over there. Like, it's finna be like dark, like thunderstorm dark. Y'all see how dark that is? That's what's coming. Crazy thunderstorms. So I'm trying to get home before the shit hit the fan. Y'all already know it was thunderstorming the other day at the house. Actually, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? It was thunderstorming so bad. It is so dark over there. Craziness. So yeah, but anywho, that's what's going on. So I will check in with you guys when I get to the house. Oh, we had fun. We had so much fun. Like I said, our co-worker's leaving. She brought her wife so we could meet her wife. And we just played a bunch of games, ate pizza, had a little drink. I think we played like a racing game. We played a Pac-Man, skeet ball, some zombie shooting game, dance, Jenga, some ring toss game. So we played a lot. We always have fun when we go there. They have pretty good drinks for reasonable prices at happy hour. And they have pretty good pizza. And it's just a vibe, especially if you get there like on Mondays or like before the crowd gets in on Thursday and Friday. About Thursday and Friday, if you go early, like at 3 o'clock, it'll still be a little crowded, but about 5-ish, 4:35-ish, it starts to get packed. So we be ready to leave about 6 o'clock. That way we got enough time to do what we want to do, get enough drinks or whatever. But then about 5 or 6 you can't get a bartender. It's hard to get their attention. So we be about ready to leave at 6. So it's a really good happy hour spot. But after happy hour, it is dumb crazy, dumb packed in there because it's a vibe. So yeah, if you're ever in Birmingham, just try the Up Down. It's a really cool place to try. So I would suggest it's 21 and older, so you can't go in there if you're not 21. So if you ain't 21, you watching this, you live in Birmingham, don't be trying it because you can't go. Hopefully I got older crowd on my station, but I think I got some younger folks who watch me. I'm not sure. So yeah, but this massive dark storm cloud is gonna be crazy. I'm trying to beat it home. So hopefully we can. It looked like traffic is going pretty fast, but I can't really tell from here. But it is so dark over there, y'all. Like, it is so dark. That looks bright, but it's like dark over there. Gosh. That's crazy. Anywho, I'll see y'all at the house because I'm just rambling. Y'all don't want to hear this. You guys made it back home from hanging out, from going to work and hanging out with the co-workers after work to bid farewell to our other fellow co-worker whose last day is on Thursday. We had a blast. Like I said, Up Down is a really cool place. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. I told you guys I would show you my routine when it came to combating my chronic illness. So right now I take, oh, this has my name on it. Oh no, there we go. Right now I take Humira. I get 2 pens a month and they're 40 milligrams, 0.41 milliliters. It's a 29 gauge needle in case anybody's interested. Yeah, so that's what I take right now. Starting probably in August, I'll be taking something new because my insurance will no longer pay for Humira. They're making me get a biostimulator, which is basically means generic version of it, which is fine. I already talked to the pharmacist or whatever. He was like, yeah, we've already switched a bunch of people over. He's like, I'm surprised that your insurance hasn't made you switch over sooner. He's like, this insurance is one of the later ones. So that's interesting, which is crazy because when I talked to my human resources about it, she was like, yeah, a lot of people switched over, but you're the first I've heard about actually having, you're the first person who's called about having to switch over. And I didn't call because I had a problem. Well, I did have a problem, like not a problem with the medication because I haven't taken it yet, but I had a problem with like an override. So you guys are new here. I don't really talk about my chronic illness that much on this channel as I did on the last channel because that's when it was discovered on that channel. So I did a lot of in-depth there. But I hit a lot of those videos so you won't be able to see them. I had an issue with getting my medication on time. If you guys don't know, Humira or any kind of biostimulator version of it has to be refrigerated. So when it used to get, the insurance company that I switched to would not allow me to pick it up locally because it's a specialty drug. They wanted to ship it to me. But I told you guys before, I live in a very rural area. So UPS was just not doing right. Like they wouldn't ship it on time. It would be late. I would be missing doses. And it just got to be a mess. So me being me and knowing how people react to things, I waited about 4 months. So that means that was 6 shots. Out of those 4 months, those 6 shots, I think I was late probably 3 times, half the time, because the reason being it comes with 2 pens. So the first time I'll be late, the second time I'll be on time. First time I'll be late, second time I'll be on time. And I don't mean like a day late. Like a day or 2 late is not nothing. I'm talking about like a week or so, like behind, like taking 2 shots on one day, like that type of late. And so I took my notes. I called my insurance company, the prescription people, and let them know, hey, this is the issue I'm having. This is what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all got to do this. Y'all got to do that. And so I documented everything and everybody I talked to. And so I finally called my human resource department like, hey, y'all need to do an override. Y'all need to let me pick this up like I used to, because these people ain't acting right. So I have I have an indefinite override to be able to pick it up at the UAB Specialty Pharmacy, which is like I said, it's right. I work next to UAB. I work at Children. We literally connect. I can walk over, pick it up, and be fine. I will never have any problems. So I had to call my human resources because they're gonna have to move it over to this new medication that they're making me take. I'm gonna need an override for that as well, because they're gonna come back and say I need to pick it up, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, they need to deliver it, and we're not doing that. So I called them and tried to get all that together. I was supposed to start taking it in July. They was actually gonna refill it soon, but the insurances were acting up, so I have to get all that straightened together. So it's fine. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Y'all didn't really need the whole history, did y'all? But y'all got one today. So it comes in this little package. So it's sealed. You have to make sure it's sealed. You rip it out of the package. And it looks like, to me, like an EpiPen is what I like to call it. It looks like an EpiPen. I don't know what the new drug is going to look like, what form it's going to come in. If it's going to come in a pen like this, not really sure. But this is what it looks like. And you take this section. Well, we got to do the other section first. So basically, I give it to myself. You can give it to yourself in your stomach or in your leg. I usually give it to myself in my stomach. But lately I've been giving it to myself in my leg. So I'm going to try to show y'all without trying to show y'all all my goodies. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. So I give it myself in my leg. You just have to like pick a, so when I first got taught, she was like, do like this, and then wherever it is between your leg, which would be right here, this is where I would give it. I kind of pretty sure about it. So you have to like pinch it. So you have to like pinch it and stuff. So I would clean that section off with an alcohol pad, just to get it nice and clean. I already have a low immune system from taking this, so you know you want to make sure you clean it really, really good. Sometimes I'm paranoid and I'll use both of my alcohol wipes, but I have a collection because they give me some in the box, and then the pharmacy clinic will give me a bunch every time I pick up my prescription. So I have a stash of medical grade alcohol wipes. So then you'll let that cool for a minute. Kind of remember where you did it. Sometimes I forget. And then you take this one out. And you take number 2 off second. And you see it looks like an EpiPen. So you just take it. You find that spot. You hold it down. You press it. And you have to count to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's just to make sure all of the medication got in there. And yeah, that's it. Sometimes it'll bleed and sometimes it won't. So I kind of like check it. And yeah, and this one looks like it's going to be a bleeder. But not, yeah. So I have a stash down here. Hold on. I want y'all to see my undies. Alright, so I have a stash. I keep in this little... Y'all, I've had this from Dubai. I went to Dubai in like 2019. Like, this little envelope come in handy. So you see I have a bunch of Band-Aids and medical grade alcohol wipes. This is from years. I've been taking this since 2016. So this is years of me just keeping the extras. And then it comes in handy with the kids. When I used to renovate, I always hurt myself. So I had to do a Band-Aid or something. So it really does come in handy to have a faux medical kit right here. I really need a real first aid kit. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Band-Aid on it, just so it don't bleed on my pajamas and stuff. And then I'll just throw away all the like cartons and stuff. But of course with the pen, you have to dispose of it in a Sharpie container. Now that's one thing that this company used to send me Sharpie containers all the time, but they've been so bad at sending me a Sharpie container, so I haven't been able to dispose of them properly. I just keep them in a bag somewhere because they only will send you one at a time, and it takes months to get here instead of automatically shipping out one after you return one. It's just so annoying. So I just haven't had time to be fooling around with them. But yeah, that is how I give my medicine every 2 weeks. And I've been doing it since 2016. And thank God we haven't had any problems, and we should not have any problems going forward. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's daily vlog. I know it was just a little bit of snippets here and there, unfortunately, but it should be like that sometimes. So hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.